Welcome in, everyone, to some King of Tokyo here on the Sorcerer Network. I am Sorcerer Matt. We are going to be playing some of this game. This is another, King of Tokyo is another one of my favorite games. If you have not played it, I'll try to explain it kind of as we go along. But basically, the whole shtick is that you are a giant monster that is ravaging the city of Tokyo. And there's different ways to win. It's a dice rolling game, a little bit of in some cases, a push your luck type game, where you're trying to get the most victory points and or wipe out the other monsters. Oh, I'm literally looking at the thing that it says is, hey, this is a push your luck game. So yeah. I like this game for its flavor, and I tend to like push your luck games, because I like those types of decisions in general. Not in life. Hate those decisions in life, whether I should push my luck. But when there's no stakes, like in a fake game where I am a giant monster, I'm very okay with it. So let's see if we can find some people to play with here. That's really the big thing of doing this King of Tokyo. But King of Tokyo is a very popular game. As you can see, like down here, a lot of expansions have come with it. So, and it's also Richard Garfield, who is one of the most famous game makers of all time. So it is not usually hard to find people that are into playing this game. So to kind of give an explanation, you have to get to 20 victory points or knock out everyone, knock out the other players. You have 10 health. The dice, you can have ones, twos, and threes on them. If you get triple ones, that's 1 victory point. Triple twos is 2 victory points. And shocker, triple threes is 3 victory points. And then you get an additional victory point for every one of the same number that you roll. So for example, if you to roll 4 ones, you would get 2 victory points. 4 twos would be 3 victory points. You get the idea. Then there are also little like claw type things. That's those are fighting ones. So that's how you damage other people. Then there's hearts. That's how you heal. I usually like the penguin. Okay, which one should we do? Let's do this gingerbread man. Then there's hearts. That's how you heal. And then there's energy, and energy is a currency which you can pay for power-ups. I tend to find that. So yeah, we're a cookie. So as you can see, these are the power-ups here. This is the energy that you can use to buy them. So you get 3 rolls, kind of like Yahtzee, and then you kind of decide how you want to keep them, and then you resolve the dice. And then you have Tokyo here. So you get a point for entering Tokyo. And then you also get 2 points if you start your turn in Tokyo. You cannot heal when you're in Tokyo. However, there are other... that's an awesome one to get. There are other advantages to being in Tokyo. Okay, so I am going to do some damage here, and then if we can get... So yeah, we're going full damage here. So I don't get any points for any of this. However, I do 3 damage to him. So now... the Space Penguin is deciding whether he wants to stay in Tokyo or leave Tokyo. He's decided he's going to leave Tokyo, and then that means the person that damaged him goes in. So I get a point for going for going in there. The advantage of being in Tokyo is if I start my turn in Tokyo, I get 2 victory points. And then if I'm attacking in Tokyo, I attack all other players. So for example, if I were to get 3 attack while being in Tokyo, I would do 3 damage to all other players. So that's an advantage of being in there, is you can kind of wipe out your opponents quicker. There is Tokyo Bay, and that's for a 5 to 6 player game, which I believe we can feature on the channel. So we may do some of that because that adds another layer of strategy. But kind of what you want to decide is, okay, do I go for like damaging my opponents, or do I go for trying to collect victory points? So Rob here is going to make a decision of, does he want to do 4 damage to me, or does he want to roll to try to get 2 victory points? So he's going to do 4 damage to me. So I am going to leave Tokyo. I'm going to concede to him. I probably could have stayed in. But yeah, what you don't want is something like this. So the one, there's a lot of strategy in this game. However, it is kind of what you get on the dice rolls. So for example, like, I don't think he was necessarily going to damage me, but when he just kept rolling damage things, it sometimes you have to damage. You tend to want to try to get the person out of Tokyo, because getting 2 free victory points and then also getting the ability to wipe and hit everybody is a pretty powerful effect. So he's going to do 3 damage. I'm assuming Rob is going to come out. Great. Yeah, he doesn't have enough energy to buy a card. Okay. So I would not mind some energy, and I also would not mind healing. So I'm going to do this. I actually don't want to... I don't really feel like I need to damage. Yeah, I would rather... Okay, so you know what? That's actually really great, because now I can do 1 damage to him, see what he does with that. Yeah. So, I don't have a choice here. If I damage him, I have to go into Tokyo. I can also spend 2 money to renew the cards, to just get 3 new ones. But I don't mind, to kind of go back to this thought, I don't mind going into Tokyo because it does give me a victory point. And kind of what I'm hoping for is something that Baby Gigasaur is doing. See, now this is a little bit unlucky, because this was the last dice, and I'm just taking 2 damage. I'm going to stay in Tokyo. And I'm going to kind of hope that Rob here, my giant robot friend, just kind of decides to go for something else, not attack. Okay, well, so much for that plan. That's okay. Like, I'm not like completely upset about that, but I don't think I want to stay in. I think I was hoping to maybe take 1 or no damage there, but I don't want to get too low, because then you kind of start to become a target. Is there a card you can reroll a die of your choice after the last roll of each other monster? If you roll it, discard this card. I don't love that. So as you can see, he got some 2s. That's 3 victory points, so he's up to 5. So that's one thing that I do really like about this game, is that you don't necessarily have to prioritize, like, fighting. So, like, boom, I am 100% going to... I don't really want the energy. I do want the healing, though. Hey, I love that. So yeah, I definitely will take the 4 victory points here, because this maybe is a game that I decide to kind of maybe go more the victory point. Seems like no one's really running away with that. Holy cow. Baby Gigasaur. So the only problem with this is it does allow Rob to begin his turn in Tokyo. So, we'll get to see kind of what that looks like. Just curious if he's going to buy a card. Okay, the dude is very excited about all the 3s. Okay, so didn't draw a card. So as you can see, like, the healing is out. He got the 2 victory points, and now really when you're in Tokyo, you want to try to do damage, in my opinion. Just because you hit everybody. So I'm hoping not for that. So like that's not great. I don't love that he got 3 hits there, because yeah, now all of that is spaced out to everyone. It does put Space Penguin a little bit lower. And so, like, if he goes into Tokyo, which, again, if you damage the person, you automatically go in. So it does put him at a little bit of a disadvantage, but curious what he decides to do here. It would put me at a disadvantage as well if I don't get a lot of healing. Okay, so he's just going to try it for victory points. That's actually interesting. That's 5 victory points right there. Curious if he just takes that. I would just take that. 5 victory points, get you up to 10. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Yeah, I probably would just taken the victory points there. But, you know, to each his own, I suppose. Okay, so he's just trying to... okay, Nova Breath is ridiculous. I don't want any of those. I would like healing. Wow, that was that was a very bad roll. I am going to buy this battery monster because in the long run, I can hopefully... Nova Breath is ridiculous because my damage damages all other monsters. So basically what that means is I get the power of being in Tokyo without having to be in Tokyo. Now, my assumption is that Baby Gigasaur is probably going to go for that, but so be it. I really wish I would have gotten some more heals, because I am kind of leaving myself at risk. The fact that Rob's been able to stay in Tokyo, and really I think the only reason we're okay with it is because he's not at that many victory points. Really the only nervousness here is that he just like gets 4 or 5 attack and wipes 2 people out. But that first roll doesn't really... I'm curious what he does here. Does he take the victory points or does he try to... No, he's... Okay, so that's really good news. Because he really doesn't... He gets the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He only has 6 energy. Okay. Herbivore's kind of nice. Nova Breath is just ridiculous. I don't think I'm going to get enough energy in order to get it, is the issue, because... oh, he's just resetting it. Ooh! Ooh, Nelly. That's interesting. Why would you... I mean, I guess you could be scared that someone else is going to get Nova Breath, but I don't know. All right, at some point we got to get this guy out of Tokyo. Or do we? I don't know. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just keep him in there. We'll just rampage out here. All right, what is Space Penguin down here going to decide to do? I think me and Space Penguin are in a similar position where our health is low enough that we need to heal, but we're also... Oh, he's going for... He just needs an energy, and he gets that power from his card. He would get 9 victory points. That is... Oh, man, that is... I'm upset for him. I'm assuming Rob is going to concede Tokyo at this point. 4 health is very low. So, I'm going to go heart and energy here. Heart. Yeah, so I really wish that I was not going to be the one to damage him. I really was trying not to, but so be it. I'm assuming he's going to stay out. He's going to get out of Tokyo. Yeah, so I'm in. I do get a victory point for that, but um, um, do I want just everyone to lose 2 health? Yeah, I do. Just everybody lose 2 health. End turn. um, Sometimes I think that's, that's nice. This rooting for the underdog is also not the worst card because I am behind. Robo here has 6, but I should be watching this. So who is this? What is going on? Oh yeah, so he's healing. That's fine. No damage? No damage. Okay, interesting. So, what I'm going to do here, though, is kind of the ideal situation here is that Rob does minimal damage to me, doesn't heal a lot, and then can kind of put himself in a vulnerable position. Curious what he decides to do. Yeah, so I don't think he wants to attack me. Okay, and I would be very happy to stay in Tokyo. Whoa. So he heals up to 6. Same with Space Penguin here. Same thing. Wow, a lot of energy for Space Penguin there. Curious if he decides to do that. I mean, he needs to go for the heals because if it goes to me and I get 2 damage, which is, he needs to heal. Okay, so he does do 2 damage to me, and my question is, do I care about that? No, I gotta leave Tokyo. Being down at 4 inside of Tokyo just feels like a recipe for disaster. Okay, so we're gonna re-roll there. Then yes, I'm gonna take all this energy. Ooh, and I get 2 hearts. I'm pretty okay with how that is going. So for 6, I am going to grab wings. If I can just spend my energy to not lose life, that's going to be great for staying in Tokyo if I can just now save up energy and just not ever spend it. This would be a really good combo with the early battery monster. How are we doing on victory points? Okay, so Space Penguin does have a fair amount of victory points, which is something to watch, especially with this complete destruction. I mean, he's in striking distance of he just ends the game. Okay, so he got the poison spit. Give 1 poison token to each monster you smash with your fist. At the end of their turn, monsters lose 1 health for each poison token they have. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's pretty nice. I like that. All right, so I think Rob is very much going for I need to damage him once so he doesn't get any victory points. Because probably Space Penguin concedes if he gets damaged at all. Okay, that's probably the best of both worlds for Rob. Get a lot of energy. Add into your roll while you're in Tokyo. When you yield Tokyo, the monster taking it loses 1 life. That's also a very nice card. I would just take burrowing if I was Rob. How am I doing on victory points? So again, yeah. Extra head is also very nice. An extra die is a game changer. Okay, so what is Space Penguin going to do here? I mean, if I was Space Penguin, I'd probably be going the victory points route. Just trying to, and honestly, kind of YOLOing the, saying that shows how old I am, that destruction card. Yeah, I mean, at this point, he might as well just try to roll for it and get 9 points and almost guarantee him the win. I don't know the probabilities behind that. The other thing that he needs to do is heal. Does he have any energy? No. So it's going to be my turn here very, very soon. Okay, so that gets discarded. All right, so definitely want to heal. Definitely want to get energy. I don't necessarily care about damaging, but I also wouldn't mind getting a damage here. Well, whatever. It's fine. Okay, feeling good about that. I'm going to end this turn. I'm not that far behind that I feel like rooting for the underdog is that good, and I'd rather try to see if I can get this extra head. The baby Gigasaur here, could potentially be a problem because now, yeah, there's that poison counter. So let's see, at the end of their turn. Okay, so that's the end of that player's turn. And Rob's still in Tokyo. Right? Yeah, he's still in there. I don't think Baby Gigasaur has been in Tokyo. I could be wrong about that, but I just don't think they have been. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I mean, okay, so he's using his power of being able to reroll any 3 he has. I would keep the attack and go for... Ooh, so like that, like he almost had the kill shot on Space Penguin there. So he's not going to heal. And he's going to do 4 damage to everybody. I'm going to use my wings. Yeah, I'm not going to take 4 damage. Because now that puts me in a position. So that took out Space Penguin. So Space Penguin's gone. He's gone. And he's going to lose... Yeah, he's going to lose 1. So yeah, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to grab this energy. Gonna do that. If I roll 1 more, I knock him out. Yes! All right. And I have an energy now where I can use my wings, so I've just knocked out Rob. We're gonna end the turn. Okay. So yeah, we are going now probably for a so he's healing up here. However, the good news about this is now, like, I should, if I can stay in Tokyo, I'm going to gain quite a lot of, so I might as well go for attack. I would really love some more energy, is what I would really, really love. That was not a great turn. I would love to have been able to get some more energy there, but I don't hate what just happened there. And if I can stay in Tokyo, that's going to gain me more victory points over time. So like, I don't love that he got 3 victory points there, and I don't love that he gets healing there, but ultimately I'm not being damaged. So I can just kind of keep going here. So I'm going to go here and grab this energy and these 2 3s. And there's a 3, and then let's see what else we get. That's fine. So yeah, we get 3 victory points there, plus the 2 that we got for starting our turn in Tokyo. And I now have 2 uses of my wings where I can just not take damage. So really, the only thing that kind of prevents me from... I suppose that he could buy National Guard and take a hit in order to gain some more victory points. So, like, that would put him at 19, which I'm assuming he's going to do, / he should do. Like, he should buy this card and take 2 points of damage. No, he's going extra head. Oh. Okay. So, however, I am going to... if I just need 1 victory point. That's all I need. Okay, so I'm going to unlock that. I'm going to do this. I just need a 2 here. Boom. So we're going to resolve that. That gets me 2 victory points. That puts me up to 19. And then I'm going to buy this card. I'm going to not use wings. And then that puts me up to 20. All right. Kooky. Rah. So that was a really, really, I thought that I was going to lose it to Baby Gigasaur. I don't understand why Baby Gigasaur did not take the National Guard. Didn't need the health. I suppose was maybe hoping the extra die was going to be able to push him over, but that would have put him at 19. And then if he would have just damaged me to a point of me not, I don't know. I think he should have gone for that rather than trying to go for the extra head. So, all right. So that's King of Tokyo. We'll be playing more of this on the channel. If you are, this is a game I will fully admit that I am not as proficient at. I'm still kind of discovering all the strategies. So please throw out any strategies that you have in the comments. Something I missed, something I should have done. Even though I won, there's always room for improvement. So, and if you are liking the content, you want to see more King of Tokyo, you want to see more Ticket to Ride, you want to see more board games here on Board Game Arena, I'm learning some more, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate those of you that have already done it. It's helping me grow the channel. I really do appreciate your support. So thank you, everyone, and we will see you next time.